Such a bad time. We've been touring around the Middle East. Like, comedy is like a big thing now in the Middle East. We've been doing the comedies. I don't know how many people saw my documentary, Just Like Us. How many people have not seen the documentary? By round of applause. How many people have not? Okay. Next. As for those of you that haven't seen the film, we toured around 4 countries: Dubai, Egypt, Lebanon, and Saudi Arabia. Some of the countries were great. Some of them were great. But some of them we were not allowed to say certain things. We were censored quite a bit. Like, we went to Kuwait and they censored us in Kuwait. The promoter pulled us aside and he was like, "Okay guys, here's the deal. You cannot talk about sex, drugs, religion, or politics." What the fuck are we supposed to talk about? It's like everything. So we're like, all right, we have enough clean material to get away with it. One of the comedians pops out and he's like, hey, excuse me, there's a joke that I do where I say fuck one time. Is that okay? And the promoter's perplexed. He's like, "Oh man, you're putting me in a bad place, bro." Just to make matters worse, I popped out. I'm like, "I have 14 fucks, just so you know, 14. I swear to God, he looks at us and he goes, "Okay, here's the deal. Each of you can have 2 fucks. But don't go over 2. I'm like, wow, we're negotiating swear words at a comedy show. I've never done that. And then we're driving to the gig and his phone rings and he's like, "Hello, yes, I'm with the comedy guys right now. We're on the way to the show. I told them they can have 2. "What do you mean? I just told them they can have... Okay, fine. Khalas, yalla, bye." Guys, no fucks. But then we got to Beirut, Lebanon. There's no censorship in Beirut, Lebanon. We showed up in Beirut. I'm like, "Is there anything we can't say here?" And he's like, "Ahmed, you can say whatever the fuck you want, okay? What happens in Beirut stays in Beirut." He's like, "No, what happens in Beirut gets on Facebook. That's what happens." Beirut. We were in Dubai. Dubai, there was a little bit of a censorship issue there as well. In Dubai, you can't criticize the royal family. You can't criticize the way of life over there. You can talk about Mexicans and blacks, but you can't talk about Arabs over there. But we were there, and I don't know if anybody ever been to Dubai? Have you? Where'd you go, sir?
Everywhere.
Yeah? Did you go down to the Dubai Marine where you'll see a mosque, and right across the street from the mosque there's a nightclub?
Yes.
Right, so it's a little bit of a contradiction, right?
Yeah.
It's confusing, because you park across the street at the mosque, and you walk over to the nightclub, so right around 8 o'clock every night, all you hear is... So like, all the Muslims are confused. I don't know. Should I go pray? Should I go dance? I love God, but fuck man, I love P. Diddy too. Let's